What's up, guys? Alright, today, if you watched my last video, you know I have a check engine light on my Road Glide. So, after reading the code, I know it's an O2 sensor. So O2 sensor on the front of the bike. So, I've already ordered one. I'm going to go head to Roanoke Valley Harley Davidson, and I'm going to show you that anybody can do any maintenance on your bike as long as you do the research and you don't care about messing it up. So let's hop in the 93, go get these parts. Back on the road. Alright, we're back. So, let's see. So, I'm gonna have to take my seat off because the O2 sensor wires is back here and it runs along here, comes up right here, and it's behind this cover here. So we're gonna go ahead and take my bag off. We're gonna take the, oh, I don't have to take the seat off. I should probably unhook my battery though. So I take the seat off, take my bag off, take the cover off. Back of that plug is gonna be a pain to get to, but let's give it a shot. So all I'm working with today are these tools. I'm in a carport. I'm not in a garage, so anybody can do this. And if you didn't know how to see the codes on your bike, you're gonna hold your trigger here. You're gonna turn your ignition to on. It'll do this little sweeping thing right here. So it'll say diag, so like diagnostic. So you're gonna click these and it'll say ECM, so I have a code on my ECM. You hold that down and it'll tell you what the code is. Now Google that and you'll find out what your code is. When I was in Indiana, the Harley shop didn't tell me what it was. I don't know why they couldn't, but the Harley shop here in Roanoke did tell me what the code read. So I'm not sure if it was because I was buying an O2 sensor, and when I was in Indiana I wasn't buying anything, so it's just weird. So if you look that up, it's an O2 sensor. So you can clear it by holding it down and it'll clear. You scroll through the rest of them, you got no codes. So if you're curious if it's like a historic code, you can clear it first and then shut your bike off, turn it back on, and if the code comes back, you know that's legit. In my case, it was legit. I cleared it twice and it came back both times. So I'm gonna replace my O2 sensor and see what happens. Disconnect your battery, lift that up, be able to get to disconnect negative side of my battery. I'll tuck that away, and I'm gonna put the bolt back. While I'm here, I'm gonna take this thing off because I'm pretty sure these are only here for like legal purposes. I'm tired of dealing with that thing. These are held on just by some little clips. Just pop them out. Put it somewhere safe. All right, your O2 sensors are right here. So I know I already traced back my rear one when I was in Indiana just to see if it was something easy to replace. So I know my front one is right here. I can follow it. As long as you're patient, you can do stuff like this. Follow this, it runs right into the back of that. So we're gonna unplug it first because I will most likely just snip the wire so I can get a socket on it there. It is easy too. Got it. Suck it, Ryan. I did end up cutting the wire so I could get a socket on it so I can get it off. But yeah, these things, they pretty much just get all the abuse from your exhaust. But you can see where the guy before me, he twisted it pretty bad, you know, as he was screwing it on when he put the pipes on. So I don't know if that has something to do with the failure. I've never had a O2 sensor fail before. Hopefully this fixes my check engine light. Never had a check engine light on a Harley before. I'm gonna run the new one in from this way, so I could just twist it and I'll just route it back and untwist it. It's on there. I'm sure there's a torque spec for it, but I got it about as tight as I pulled it off, so don't need those. All right, now all I'm gonna do is throw the wire back that way. I'm just gonna route it back the way it was. Over here, I'll just pull it, so I'll make sure I ain't hung up on anything. All right, got it routed pretty loosely. I'm gonna come back with some zip ties here in a minute, but it's all where I need it. Just make sure that this is the right way. You'll see there's a certain way it's gotta go. Plug her in. Okay, I'll come back, put a couple zip ties on it here and there, pretty much where there was already zip ties on there before. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna button this up. Don't forget to hook your battery back up. All right, that does it for the install. Tomorrow should be a pretty good day to ride. So I'm gonna ride to work, and on my way home, I'll update you on whether or not I get a check engine light. So the bike should run a little bit better too. I haven't really been noticing it run bad at all, but we'll see if I notice any kind of difference. They said you'll notice more of a difference on fuel economy, which I haven't really noticed any there either. I've really only been riding back and forth to work and a little bit around town, so we'll see. I'll update y'all tomorrow.
All right, I just hopped off the interstate heading home from work, so I can definitely feel a difference. It's a little bit more on the top end. It's almost like it's just smoother. I know, obviously, like, my bike has a tune on it with the stage 1, so it was, you know, tuned to have O2 sensors, so it's not like it's unnecessary. I know some pipes or some tuners will call for you to take them out, but in my case, it's necessary to leave them in. But yeah, the Harley shop in Fort Wayne told me that I probably wouldn't notice a difference. So on our ride, I went ahead and just kept on going. And had they had one in stock, it was such an easy install. I could have done it on the side of the road, given my pipes cool off. But it was such an easy install that I could have done it while we were on the road. But they didn't have one in stock, so I waited till I got home to order another one. And I never really understood why Harley shops take like 10 days for shipping. But we'll cover that in another video. But anyway, if you enjoyed the install video, let me know. It really wasn't a very serious video at all. Give me a second, and this would be one of the most gorgeous little views on my way home from work. Gotta love it. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell notification icon so you get notified when I upload more videos. So until next time, guys, y'all